I started watching
We have a shot at it.
One thing I'm thinking, guys, is oh yeah, I'm moving over a little. You guys also
And I don't know.
I think
I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
yeah, pick a seat. We have seating sections over there. We have seating sections over here. Oh, okay. Whatever you're feeling. Hi, Delia.
Oh,
Good, thank you. Do it.
Cheers.
You got your melted
I
cup
got
still?
a melted cup. I kept it.
Oh, there it is. I thought of that the other day.
Hello. Thanks for here.
Absolutely. Anywhere you want.
I love these.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I just don't want to. I don't want to cut off this side. That's my problem.
If you were doing it, you had it on.
Yeah, because I mean.
Oh, I thought you'd be like cleaning it. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit like here so I can give some love to this side.
Hey, are you guys streaming today?
Yes, we are. It's already started.
Oh, wow. Awesome.
Yep.
Is this on Facebook?
Yeah, it's on Facebook. It's coming off of my profile, but
I just posted it on mine.
so.
On yours. Yeah. Okay, so I can tell, like, my notes or whoever to go on your Facebook page?
You would have to share it on your Facebook page.
Share it on my
Unless they're
So
friends
I have to
with
be
you.
friends with you first.
You're not friends with me.
Right.
Wow. Thank
No.
you.
Yikes.
This is a remedy that
Right away.
I think so, yeah.
Yikes.
Alright, so where's my diagrams?
Great. Oh no. So far away.
The grass has really sprouted.
Wow.
It's a lovely portrait. Good. I'm socially distancing myself.
That's fine.
Requested to be friends. Look at that. Donna wants to be friends.
I just opened up a whole world.
Yay! Thanks everyone who's joining us so far. We're getting started in just a couple minutes. You can't see me, but I'm smiling under here.
I wonder where Judy and Scott are. Have you seen them? No, they're it's been kind of quiet over there, which is unusual. Yeah.
That's good together. All right, where is Mom? Okay. I mean, we can.
November 11th.
An hour.
September 11th.
Just.
When I was first starting November, I think it was about
Hello.
and then September 11th.
Hey, handsome.
Right. Right here.
And I don't know if you saw, if the teachers taught movies like that, they had a pretty neat stuff to get them. But I was on ADA, and I walked home, and I took that footage, just like the adaptive computer.
Put this on.
You're all set? Yep. Yep.
We are.
How's the seawall? All done?
The seawall is done.
Oh, ruin everything.
Good job.
Too early, too early.
Yeah.
And so I made her up there. Yeah.
You guys. I know you just about to start your zone. So I just shared it on mine. I just shared it. But I just shared it. So my people get to
You see it.
Yeah.
So all of your friends will be able to see it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I was neutral. Oh, so thank you. Beautiful day. Beautiful day. All right, we're excited.
Well, we should get started.
Yeah.
Shall we, there's so many hairs in this mess.
Yeah, know what happened next. Picture until you do that. Like I said, when you first get there.
All right.
Angle up a little maybe.
There you go. Yeah, I mean, I'm angling. All right. Shall we give it a go?
I am sharing that. I know you like your shade. Yeah. Yeah, and I actually can still use that. Oh, except we got the traffic over there.
About ready to go? All right, shall we?
Do it. Let's do it.
Hello, everyone. Welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome to what was programmed as a election anxiety comfort show, full of, you know, tunes everyone knows.
Happy, recognizable.
You know, just joyous tunes, just to bring us a little soothing time.
A little pick me up. Back when we thought we wouldn't know.
And now it's a celebratory. So we just have a joyous little playlist for you, set list, and we're happy to be back at the First on Edge, or whatever we decided to call this venue. Donna and Steve's.
Under the pergola.
Under the pergola.
Under the pergola.
Under the pergola. All right. So let's take it away. In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun. You find the fun and snap. The job's a game, and every task you undertake becomes a piece of cake, a love, a spree. It's very clear to see that a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. The medicine go down, medicine go down. Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down in a most delightful way.
A robin feathering in his nest has very little time to rest while gathering his bits of twine and twig. Though quite intent in his pursuit, he has a merry tune to toot. He knows a song will move the job along. For a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. The medicine go down, medicine go down. Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down in the most delightful way.
honeybees that fetch the nectar from the flower to the comb never tire of ever buzzing to and fro.
Because they take a little nip from every flower that they sip, and hence
And hence
they find
their
task is not a grind. Cheeky. For a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. The medicine go down. Medicine go down. Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down in the most delightful way. In the most delightful way.
Thank you so much. Any opportunity to be Julie Andrews, I'm there.
So when we were thinking of comfort composers, people that we think are wonderful, warm-feeling composers, we thought of Rodgers and Hammerstein, who wrote, we'll be hearing a lot of Sound of Music today, but this first one is from The King and I, and I think it's one of the most beautiful love duets ever written.
I have dreamed that your arms are lovely. I have dreamed what a joy you'll be. I have dreamed every word you whisper when you're close to me. How you look in the glow of evening. I have dreamed and enjoyed the view. In these dreams I've loved you so that by now I think I know what it's like to be loved by
I've looked at the stars, the same that smile on you. And time and again I've thought all the things that you were thinking too. I have dreamed that your arms are lovely. I have dreamed what a joy you'll be. I have dreamed every word you'll whisper when you're close to me. How you look in the glow of evening. I have dreamed and enjoyed the view. In these dreams I've loved you so, and by now I think I know what it's like to be loved. Beloved by you, I will love being loved by you. Rogers and Hart.
Oh,
Yeah, this is
sorry,
Rogers
it
and
is
Hart.
Rogers
Rogers
and
and Hart.
Hart.
However, easily confused. It's not. This is from a not super well known show, but it was featured in the what should I
Brandy
say?
Cinderella.
Brilliant masterpiece that was the Whitney Houston and Brandy movie of Cinderella.
As sung by Brenda Peters.
As sung by Bernadette Peters. It's called "Falling in Love with Love." So with brightly colored string to keep your mind off other things. So come now, let your fingers dance. And keep your hands out of romance. Thread the crosshatch so that the patch will always be there to stay. There's no way that it could run away. Once I could just sew and sleep. Now I only sew and weep. Falling in love with love is falling for make-believe. Falling in love with love is playing the fool. Caring too much is such a juvenile fancy. Learning to trust is just for children in school. I fell in love with love one night when the moon was full. I was unwise with eyes unable to see. I fell in love with love everlasting. But love fell out with
We're just gonna sing all the Rogers and Hammerstein love songs. Just kidding, that would take 20 hours.
But we might do it sometime.
But here's another one. So this is a little ditty from Oklahoma.
Which did?
What?
Oklahoma.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Don't forget that. It's a great musical. It's a great
It is.
Why do they think up stories that link my name with yours?
Why do the neighbors gossip all day behind their doors?
I know a way to prove what they say is quite untrue. Here is the gist, a practical list of don'ts for you. Don't throw bouquets at me. Don't please my folks too much. Don't laugh at my jokes too
Don't worry
much.
about that.
People will say we're in love. Don't sigh and gaze at me. Your sighs are so like mine. Your eyes mustn't glow like mine. People will say we're in love. Don't start collecting things.
Like what?
But give me my rose and my glove.
Some people say that you aren't to blame as much as I. Why do you take the trouble to bake my favorite pie? Granting your wish, I carved our initials on that tree. Just keep a slice of all the advice you give so free. Don't praise my charms too much. Don't look so vain with me. Don't stand in the rain with me. People will say we're in love. Don't take my arm too much. Don't leave your hand in mine. Your hand feels so grand in mine. People will say we're in love. Don't dance all night with me till the stars fade from above. They'll see it's all right with me. People will say we're in love.
He has something special.
Oh
for you
yeah.
guys.
Oh, I'm really excited about this one. So this is another Adrienne Hammerstein's. You'll probably recognize it. But this is a special version of this song sung by Joe Biden on election night.
Yeah.
What will this day be like? I wonder. What will my future be? I wonder. It could be so exciting to be leading the land of the free. My heart should be wildly rejoicing. Oh, what's the matter with me? I have always longed for adventure, to do the things I never dared. Now here I'm facing adventure, then why am I so scared? A country with 70 million Trump supporters. What's so fearful about that? Oh, I must stop these doubts, all these worries. If I don't, I just know I'll turn back. I must dream of the things I am seeking. I am seeking the courage I lack. The courage to serve them with reliance. Face my mistakes without defiance. Show them I'm worthy, and while I show them, I'll show me so. Let them bring on all their problems. I'll do better than my best. I have confidence they'll put me to the test, but I'll make them see I have confidence in me. Somehow I will impress them. I will be firm but kind, and all the Senate, heaven bless them, they will look up to me and mind me. With each state I am more certain everything will turn out fine. I have confidence Pennsylvania can be mine. They'll have to agree I have confidence in me. I have confidence in in sunshine. I have confidence in rain. I have confidence that spring will come again. Besides which, you see, I have confidence in me. Strength doesn't lie in numbers. Strength doesn't lie in wealth. Strength lies in nights of peaceful slumbers. When you wake up, it's healthy. Everything I trust, I give my heart to. All I trust becomes my own. I have confidence in confidence alone. Oh, Obama. I have confidence in confidence alone. Besides which, you see, I have confidence in me.
Thank you. Very proud of that one.
Here's a little ditty from The King and I. Another love song. And a shout out to the fabulous Gingy Grimes on the keys. Accompanying us with this incredible, I texted these guys on Wednesday and said, hey, can we do a concert this weekend, maybe?
Put our minds on something else.
So we rehearsed Thursday and Friday and are here, but it's Gingy Grimes on the keys, learning all these songs. And Frank turned the pages. Frank Grimes on the page turn and dealing with the wind. Frank Grimes. So here's Hello, Young Lovers. When I think of Tom, I think about a night when the earth smelled of summer and the sky was streaked with white, and the soft mist of England was sleeping on a hill. I remember this, and I always will. There are new lovers now on that same silent hill, looking on the same blue sea. And I know Tom and I are a part of them all, and they're all a part of Tom and me. Hello, young lovers, wherever you are. I hope your troubles are few. Oh, my good wishes go with you tonight. I've been in love like you. Be brave, young lovers, and follow your star. Be brave and faithful and true. Cling very close to each other tonight. I've been in love like you. I know how it feels to have wings on your heels and to fly down a street in a trance. You'll fly down the street on the chance that you'll meet, and you meet not really by chance. Don't cry, young lovers, whatever you do. Don't cry because I'm alone. All of my memories are happy tonight. I've had a love of my own. I've had a love of my own like yours. I've had a love of my
You may see a stranger across a crowded room, and somehow you know even there, that somehow you'll see her again and again. Some enchanted evening, you may hear her laughing. You may hear her laughing across a crowded room. And somehow you know, as strange as it seems, the sound of her laughter will sing in your dreams. Who can explain it? Who can tell you why? Fools give you reasons, wise men never try. Some enchanted evening, when you meet your true love, when you hear her call you across a crowded room, then fly to her side and make her your own. For all through your life you may dream alone. Once you have found her, never let her go. Once you have found her,
Rogers and Hammerstein knew what they were doing.
Yeah.
They did. They did. That's just that. Can't deny it.
Wait, coming up, we've got a bit of a section of Sound of Music.
We almost did the whole show. And,
We really did. We just love it.
We
were
would find
close.
every song. Oh, we should do that one.
Oh, yeah, let's
Do that one.
That'd be great.
We gotta do Climber. Oh, we gotta do it.
Yeah.
So at some point you'll probably get the whole show of Sound of Music.
Yeah.
But today is not that day.
But we do get 16 going on 17.
Let's do it. You wait, little boy, on an empty stage for women to turn the light on. Your life, little boy, is an empty page that ladies will want to write on. Don't be nervous. You are 16, going on 17, baby. It's time to think. Better beware, be canny and careful, baby. You're on the brink. You are 16, going on 17. Ladies will fall in line. Bachelorettes who like to drink white wine will offer you food and white wine. Totally unprepared are you to face a world of women. Timid and shy and scared are you of things beyond your ken. You need someone older and wiser telling you what to do. I am 17, going on 33. I'll take care of you. A bell is no bell till you ring it. A song is no song till you sing it, and love in your heart wasn't put there to stay. Love isn't love till you give it away. Come on, Neil.
I am 16, going on 17. I know that I'm naive. Ladies I meet may tell me I'm sweet, and willingly I'll believe. I am 16, going on 17, innocent as a rose. Bachelor dandies, drinkers of white wine, what do I know of those? Totally unprepared am I to face a world of women. Timid and shy and scared am I of things beyond my ken. I need someone older and wiser telling me what to do. You are 17, going on 33. I'll depend on you.
So this part, because we know what you all want to do, is designed as a sing-along. So please feel free to join us at any point.
Let's start at the very beginning. A very good place to start. When you read, you begin with
ABC.
When you sing, you begin with do, re, mi.
Do, re, mi.
Do, re, mi. The first three notes just happen to be do, re, mi.
Do, re, mi.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Oh, it's probably a bit much. Let's see if I can make it easier for you. Do, a deer, a female deer. Ray, a drop of golden sun. Me, a name I call myself. Far, a long, long way to run. So, a needle pulling thread. La, a note to follow. So, tea, a drink with jam and bread. That will bring us back to do. Oh, oh, oh.
Do,
A deer, a female deer.
re,
A drop of golden sun.
mi.
A name I call myself.
Fa.
A long, long way to run.
So, a needle pulling thread. La, a note to follow. So, tea, a drink with jam and bread. That will bring us back to do.
Oh,
Do, a deer, a female deer. Ray, a drop of sunshine. Me, a name I call myself. A long way to run. So, friend, a note to follow. So, tea, a drink with jam and bread. That will bring us back to do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. So, do.
And speaking of too joyous,
Also a sing-along.
also a sing-along song. Oh. Sorry, we jumped a song. It's fine. We'll come back.
We're getting
to
it. We're getting it.
Couples.
Do it.
Here we go.
That, yeah,
That one.
yeah.
Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens.
Bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens.
Brown paper packages tied up with strings.
These are a few of my favorite things.
Green-colored ponies and crisp apple strudels.
Doorbells and sleigh bells and schnitzel with noodles.
Wild geese that fly with the moon on their wings. These are a few of my favorite things.
Girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes.
Snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes. Silver white winters that melt into springs. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad.
All right, everyone now.
Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things.
Cream-colored ponies.
Cream-colored ponies and crisp apple strudels, doorbells and sleigh bells and schnitzel with noodles, wild geese that fly with the moon on their wings. These are a few of my favorite things. Girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes, snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes, silver white winters that melt into springs. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad.
It's funny with the masks. I'm like, yeah, I think they're singing. I think I see mouth movement there. Here's another song from The Sound of Music, but it's not in the movie. It's from the stage show. The three songs that are in the stage show that aren't in the movie are actually three of my favorite songs.
They're really wonderful.
So here is a duet with Maria and Captain Von Trapp from the show. An ordinary couple is all we will ever be. For all I want of living is to keep you close to me, to laugh and weep together while time goes on its flight, to kiss you every morning and to kiss you every night. We'll meet our daily problems, then rest when day is done. Our arms around each other in the fading sun. An ordinary couple, across the years we'll ride, our arms around each other and our children by our side. Our arms around each other.
An ordinary couple, that's all we'll ever be. For all I want of living is to keep you close to me, to laugh and weep together while time goes on its flight, to kiss you every morning and to kiss you every night.
We'll meet our daily problems, then rest when day is done.
Our arms around each other in the fading sun.
An ordinary
around each other, and our children by our side. Our arms around each
Just picture Mary Martin in your head.
No, I think you
Feels
did it.
right.
I think you did it justice.
Ah, thank you.
All right, we are rounding out our Sound of Music portion. The Sound of Music portion of the program, with one of my favorite songs from the show, and it's one of the simplest ones, Edelweiss. I've always loved the song because it makes me think of the state flower of Texas, which is where I'm from, which is the bluebonnet. It's really beautiful. It's in the spring. It just pops up everywhere on the sides of the highway, and it's just a sea of blue. As ironic as that sounds, being in Texas. But there's always something about this song that is about what you love about your home and your country, even if it's not perfect. And I'll fight for that.
Edelweiss, Edelweiss, every morning you greet me, soft and white, clean and bright. You look happy to meet me. Blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow forever. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, bless my homeland Edelweiss, Edelweiss, every morning you greet me.
Sing along.
Soft and white, clean and bright, you look happy to meet me. Blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow forever. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, bless my homeland
Thank you all for spontaneously coming to a concert that about 24 hours we decided the time on. So 24 hours ago. So thank you for being here. We're gonna do one more song and then just take a little 5-minute break, and then we have a second set for you. So this is a song by Stephen Sondheim from the musical Follies, and Follies tells the story of a Follies group, Follies girls, all the hangers-oners of Follies girls who come back for a reunion when the theater is going to be demolished about 30, 40 years later. And this is Sally and Ben, who were together back then and have not been married and together this whole time, and they meet up again at the reunion. That's pretty much it. Right?
Too many mornings, waking and pretending I reach of my girl. All the time wasted merely passing through. Time I could have spent so content, wasting time with you. Too many mornings wishing that the room might be filled with you. Thousands of mornings turning into days. All the days that I thought would never end. All the nights with another day to spend. All the times I look up to see Sally standing at the door, Sally moving to the bed, Sally resting in my arms, with her head against my head.
Don't kiss me, Ben. I think I'm gonna die. How I planned what I'd wear tonight, and when should I get here? How should I find you? Where I'd stand, what I'd say in case you didn't remember. How I'd remind you, you remembered, and my fears were wrong. Was it never real? Did I ever love you this much? Did we ever feel so happy then?
It was always real,
I should have worn green.
and I've always loved you
I
this
wore green the
much.
last time.
We can always feel
Time I was happy.
too many mornings wasted in pretending I reached for you. How many mornings are there still to come? How much time can we hope that there will be? Not much time, but it's time enough for me. If there's time to look up and see Sally standing at the door, Sally moving to the bed, Sally resting in my arms, with her head against my
Just a quick five, guys.
Back with some Disney. short second program.
Thank you all for being here.
Wonderful.
What a day, huh?
That's right.
Hi, Richard. I even recognize you in the mask.
Thanks for coming again. This is our 3-day rehearsal, not even.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Oh, it's so.
Hopefully it'll stay like this until May.
I hope so. That would definitely work for me.
Yeah. I need to get some food after
Thanks for coming again.
Of course.
I'm gonna return that.
Credit card to get
In your room.
I have also.
We didn't want to get over that. Hey.
Well, we kind of did. I looked at the weekend and
You're the reason there's not a shortage.
When we went to Ghana,
They sailed in one afternoon.
$300 and some odd dollars a head. And you remember that? Was that
Are you serious? Left over in China?
No, before we
You
went.
sailed us there. It was his dream.
I do remember
Which one?
I don't know. Ask Erin. I just remember sitting on the bed. I didn't know.
Oh, I'm sorry, World War
It's like free money.
Exactly.
Well, that's why the 300 something. Never really gets
It's funny. I remember when I spent a semester in treating someone there. You looked before I was leaving. That's right. I've been. And I was like, oh, shit, that's how much it was.
It's probably $12 a day.
Some of the flights were like
Grocery shopping?
$2
Another crash? Get toilet paper?
Yeah, great job.
But that is work.
You guys just seem to be getting better.
Yeah, it's fun. We're really just so lucky to have this for us.
And what a day.
No,
A day like this.
it's so beautiful. I'm glad we planned it for today. It's really.
Not that you probably care about who got elected, but just in case you did, just in case. I wore my 2008.
I was just looking at that. That is gorgeous.
From 2008. I actually have framed on my wall an invitation to the 2013 inauguration. Same color scheme. So the way we don't do a picture like this. Where it's, these 4 years have been terrifying.
But we have an accept. Yeah, videos all over Instagram. All of our friends posting videos with crowds on the streets. Dangerous, but like, you know, just people shouting and cheering.
I heard a little bit. I was a little bit like to a degree there was time when it was lighting up the beat.
But it was just like what I expected. As soon as it
For hello, young lovers. Like,
cheering all across the city.
All right, y'all, type 5, type 5.
all right. Hey, we're heading back.
We need our light and our heat.
Yes.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, you get a little break.
I get a little break.
All right. Hello
Happy
again.
girl, thanks for being here. You've heard me sing all of these songs.
Me? Yeah. Have I sang them with you?
Yes. Did Julie Andrews ever sing it? Adrienne sang it.
Yeah, okay. Hi again. All right, we got another short little set.
Great.
Hey, Becca.
What was that?
No.
Oh, I didn't.
Jean Marie, we said a type
We
5.
got a type 5 here. We got a schedule to keep. We got a son to appease.
Yeah.
Um,
The sun's about to go down.
All right. Well, I don't know about all of you, but this last week has felt a little like agony to me. Did I abuse her or show her disdain? Why does she run from me? If I should lose her, how shall I regain the heart she has won from me? Agony beyond power of speech, when the one thing you want is the only thing out of your reach.
I found her tower that sits by the hour, maintaining her hair. Blithe and becoming, and frequently humming a light-hearted air. Agony, far more painful than yours, when you know she would go with you if there only were doors. Agony, all the torture they teach. What's as intriguing or half so fatiguing as what's out of reach? Am I not sensitive, clever, well-mannered, considerate, passionate, charming, as kind as I'm handsome and heir to a throne? You are everything maidens could wish for. Then why do I know? The girl must be mad. You know nothing of madness till you're climbing her hair and you see her up there as you're nearing her, all the while hearing her. Agony bids me woe, though it's different for each. Always 10 steps behind, always 10 feet below, and she's just out of reach. Agony that can cut like a knife. I must have her
In case you didn't know that tune, that is from Into the Woods.
And it's called Agony.
It's called Agony. And it's the two princes trying to get their princesses. Very fun. Here's a little song from the musical Gigi. And I don't know, I feel like we're all feeling like a prayer these past few nights. So here's this little song. Say a prayer for me tonight. I'll need every prayer that you can spare to get me by. Say a prayer for me this evening. Bow your head and please stay on your knees tonight. I'll need every prayer that you can spare to get me by. Keep on saying she's much too young to die. Onto your Waterloo whispers my heart. Pray I'll be Joe Biden, not 45. Oh, say a prayer for me this evening. Bow your head and please stay on your knees tonight. Are going to sing a song from Camelot. Sorry, that was specifically for Becca Lear, who, as you probably heard, I forced to watch Camelot 1,000,000 times in high school.
It is so wonderful.
So that's the kind of dorks we were.
The thing I love about Camelot, and that feels so appropriate to this moment, is it's about this idea of the just ruler and the creating a place where everyone can get along and everyone can have a say and you can have a round table and everyone. So I think it's a really beautiful thing to be singing about right now.
Yeah. And also, what do the simple folk do to help them escape when they're blue? The shepherd who is ailing, the milkmaid who is glum, the cobbler who is wailing from nailing his thumb. When they're beset and besieged, the folk not noblessly obliged. However do they manage to shed their weary lot? Oh, what do simple folk do? We do not.
I have been informed by those who know them well, they find relief in quite a clever way. When they're sorely pressed, they whistle for a spell, and whistling seems to brighten up their day. And that's what simple folk do. So they say.
They whistle.
So they say.
What else do the simple folk do to pluck up the heart and get through? The wee folk and the grown folk who wander to and fro have ways known to their own folk, we thrown folk don't know. When all the doldrums begin, what keeps each of them in his skin? What ancient native custom provides the needed glow? Oh, what do simple folk do? Do you know?
Once upon the road, I came upon a lad singing in a voice 3 times his size. When I asked him why, he told me he was sad, and spirit always made his singing rise. And that's what simple folk do. I surmise.
They sing.
I surmise. Arise, my love, arise, my love. Apollo's lighting the skies, my love. The meadows shine with corn and wine, and daffodils blossom away. The Venus calls to one and all who taste delightful may. The world is right and all is right and life is merry and gay.
What else do the simple folk do? They must have a system or two. They obviously outshine us at turning tears to mirth, have tricks a royal highness is minus from birth. What then, I wonder, do they to chase all the goblins away? They have some tribal sorcery you haven't mentioned yet. Oh, what do simple folk do to forget?
I've heard it said, they dance a fiery dance. Pretty uncontrolled. Soon the mind is blank, and all they're in a trance. A violent trance astounding to behold. And that's what simple folk do. So I'm told.
Unless it's celebratory dancing. What else do the simple folk do to help them escape when they are alone?
They sit around and wonder what royal folk would do. And that's what simple folk do.
Oh no, really?
I have it on the best authority.
Yes, that's what simple folk do. Just only watch 2/3 of the movie. Then it gets depressing. I'll say it again. I'll keep saying it.
Yep.
All right, Neil.
All right. So this was originally, again, planned as like a joy pick-me-up concert. So I don't want to try to connect this to the election. It's just a song I really, really like, and I think a lot of people do too. This is Part of Your World from The Little Mermaid. Yeah. Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around, don't you think? Sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's its and what's its galore. You want thingamabobbs? I got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to be where the people are. I want to see them dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Feet. Look in your hands, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down those, what's that word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? Bet you on land they understand, bet they don't reprimand their daughters. Bright young women, sick of swimming,
ready to stand and ready to know what the people know. Ask them my questions and get some answers. What's a fire and why does it, what's the word? Burn. When's it my turn? Wouldn't I love to explore that shore up above? Out of the sea, wish I could be part of that
Now we have a little Disney duet.
Yeah, so everyone remembers, of course, Aladdin and Jasmine's very, very famous duet.
I think we did it at our first concert.
I think we did.
So you remember it.
But less people may remember that in Aladdin 3, they actually also have
Aladdin
a really
3,
gorgeous duet.
King of Thieves,
King
starring
of Thieves.
Jerry Orbach and a return of Robin Williams. It is a quality. It's
It is.
quality.
Yeah.
That's it. And it has this quality duet in it.
Yeah. So basically, Aladdin and Jasmine are about to get married, but his father, who has been missing, suddenly appears. So
Every movie is about fathers and sons.
yeah. So, so he either has to go connect with his father and put off the wedding.
You showed me the world when I was all locked up inside. You reached out your hand and took me on a magic carpet ride. One look at your smile and I could see the light shining everywhere. People like you don't come out of thin air.
You don't understand. There is so much that you don't see. Just think if you can what growing up had to be like for me. Your father's a man who showed you who you are. Mine was never there. So how can you say I don't come out of thin air? There's so much I want to know.
You've got the chance to learn.
If it means I'd have to go,
I'll be right here when you return. Our wedding can wait.
I love you.
I think it's worth this small delay.
Maybe you're right.
And won't it be great to have your father see our wedding day?
I've waited so
Isn't
long
too
to
late.
learn the truth.
And
Now
now
at last we can finally say
your father is really there.
there's so much that we might share.
And you'll finally learn you don't come out of thin air. Good song. Thanks, girls. So
What a
much.
supportive relationship.
I know, except, well, no, never mind. Oh, let's leave Jasmine behind for a whole movie while you go find your father. I'm fine. It's fine. It's totally fine.
All right. Okay. This is maybe my favorite Disney song, which I don't really get to sing, but I'm going to sing it. I don't care. What I like most about rivers is you can't step in the same river twice. The water's always changing, always flowing. But people, I guess, can't live like that. We all must pay a price. To be safe, we lose our chance of ever knowing what's around the river bend. Waiting just around the river bend. I look once more, just around the river bend, beyond the shore, somewhere past the sea. Don't know what for. What I dreamed the day might send, just around the river bend. I feel it there beyond those trees and right behind these waterfalls. Can I ignore that sound of distant drumming? For a handsome, sturdy husband to build handsome, sturdy walls and never dream that something might be coming just around the river bend. Waiting just around the river bend. I look once more, just around the river bend, beyond the shore, where the gulls fly free. Don't know what for. Why do all my dreams extend just around the river bend? Just around the river bend. Should I choose the smoothest course, steady as the beating drum? Should I marry Cocoa? Is all my dream at an end? Or do you still wait for me, dream giver, just around the river bend?
Okay, up next, this is a song from a musical called Barnum, about P.T. Barnum. And in the show, he's this like sort of detached from reality in a way, but sort of this Don Quixote figure of like endlessly hopeful, endlessly optimistic, which
Why you picked it for this concert?
is a little bit of why I picked it for this concert. This is called The Colors of My Life. The colors of my life are bountiful and bold. The purple glow of indigo, the gleam of green and gold, the splendor of a sunrise, the dazzle of a flame, the glory of a rainbow. I'd put them all to shame. No quiet browns and grays. I'll take my days instead and fill them till they overflow with rose and cherry red. And should this sunlit world grow dark one day, the colors of my life will leave a shining light to show the way. The splendor of a sunrise, the dazzle of a flame, the glory free of a rainbow, I put them all to shame. No quiet browns and grays, I'll take my days instead and fill them till they overflow with rose and cherry red. And should this sunlit world grow dark one day, the colors of my life will leave a shining light to show the way.
Thank you all so much. We just have a few more songs for you this evening. Thanks for coming out on this beautiful weather. Here is a song from Sunday in the Park with George.
And it's about finding your artistic voice.
Are you working on something new, George? That is not like you, George.
I've nothing to say.
You have many things.
Well, nothing that's not been said.
Said by you, though,
I
George.
do not know where to go.
And nor did I.
I want to make things that count, things that
I
will.
did what I had to do.
What am I to do?
Move on. Stop worrying where you're going. Move on. If you can know where you're going, you've gone. Just keep moving on. I chose and my world was shaken. So what? The choice may have been mistaken. The choosing was not. Just keep moving on. Look at what you want, not at where you are, not at what you'll be. Look at all the things you gave to me. Opened up my eyes. Taught me how to see. Notice every tree. Understand the light. Concentrate.
I want to move on. I want to explore the light. I want to know how to get through to something new, something of my own. Move on, move on.
Stop worrying if your vision is new. Let others make that decision. They usually do. Just keep moving on. Look at what you've done.
Something in the
And
light,
what you want.
something
Not
in the
where you
grass,
are, what
dry
you
up behind the tree.
look at all the things you gave to me.
Things I hadn't
Let
loved
me give
until
to
now.
you something in
Your
return.
smile,
I would be so
color of your hair, and the way you catch the light, and the care, and the feeling, and the love.
you do, let it come from you, then it will be new. Give us more to see. And now for a completely different tone. Tone shift.
All right.
Oh.
Brandon felt that we needed just the hint of a costume for this one, so.
I do not take my hair as
Her hair is her
my
costume. Her hair is her costume.
Isn't it a mane
Could say
of
it's-
red?
Mhm. Wow, I bet you're wondering right about now what we're going to be singing. Oh, hold on. Hold on.
We may be singing it in
Hold
reverse
for
order.
lyrics,
We
'cause
may be
learned
singing
this.
in reverse order. Somehow this isn't something that I grew up listening to all the time.
Granted, me and Brandon do judge Neil
It's
not
true.
knowing
It's
every
true.
single Disney lyric already.
I'm
by
pretty
heart.
sure my mom is watching on the live stream, so that should be a note for her.
Neil's mom, I'm sorry, you did something wrong. You did. Every Disney lyric is just zip right there.
Yeah.
Math, science, anything? No. Disney lyrics?
Disney
Yes.
lyrics, yeah, in there. Yeah. That's what I got, though. All right. I bet you're wondering what we're going to be singing. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing craze. It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's our problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata.
What is this Hakuna Matata?
It's our motto.
What's a motto?
Nothing. What's the matter with you?
Those 2 little words will change your life.
That's right. Take Pumbaa here. Why? When he was a young warthog. When I was a young warthog. Bit of a ham.
Thanks.
He found his aroma lacked a certain appeal. He could clear the savannah after every meal.
I'm a sensitive soul, though I seem thick-skinned. And it hurt that my friends never stood downwind. And oh, the shame!
It was a shame.
Thought of changing my name.
Well, what's in a name?
And I got downhearted every time that I...
Pumbaa. Not in front of the kids.
Sorry.
Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing craze.
It means no worries for the rest of your day.
Yeah, sing it, kids.
It's our problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata.
During the election anxiety comfort concert that they were supposed to be, Hakuna Matata. Ta-da! And we just have 1-ish, 2-ish songs left for you. So here's another extreme tone shift and from the musical Carousel.
Yeah, and I think so. Originally when we were planning this, we were thinking that we wouldn't have a decision yet, and we'd still be enduring this sort of uncertainty and lots of questions still. And that's sort of where this song choice came from. But I think it actually speaks more now to the work that we have to come, especially the work of reconciling an incredibly divided country. So yeah. So here we go. When you walk through a storm, hold your head up high, and don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of the storm is a golden sky, and
the sweet silver song of our love. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, though your dreams be tossed and blown. Walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. You'll never walk through a storm, hold your head up high, and don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of the storm is a golden sky, and the sweet silver song of our love. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, though your dreams be tossed and blown. Walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. You'll never walk alone.
But now to end on, first of all, thank you all so much.
Yeah.
This is our last song, so thank you so much for coming to our spontaneous concert on this day. And thank you to the boys for jumping in when I text them. Thank you to Gingy Grimes on the keys. And fantastic We couldn't have a concert without an incredible accompanist like Gingy. So thank you so much, Gingy. And
special guest Paul Paquin for our final song here.
Pa Paquin on the bass.
Paquin.
Here he comes. He's starting this one, so whenever he's ready.
Starve, look at one another short of breath. Walking proudly in our winter coats, wearing smells from laboratories, facing a dying nation of moving paper fantasies. Listen to the new told lies with supreme visions of lonely twos.
Somewhere inside something, there's a rush of greatness. Who knows what stands in front of our lives? I fashion my future on films in space. Silence tells me secretly everything. Singing our space songs on a spider web sitar. Life is a world to end in you, and separate with me.
the sun shining, the sun shining. Let the sun shine, let the sun shine in, the sun shining. Let the sun shine, oh, let the sun shine in, the sun shining. Let the sun shine, let the sun shine in, the sun shining. Let the sun shine, let the sun shine, the sun shining. Let the sun shine, oh, let the sun shine, the sun Thank you. That's our concert.
Thank you all.
All right. Yeah, no, get away from me.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you so much.
Wow.
What do you think, Skip? Huh?
I like
Oh,
what a day.
what is your
Thank you, everyone, for joining us.
You can't get better than
Go celebrate.
November, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh my God.